Hello everybody, welcome to the first vlog for November, and this is the first in November's vlogs, and it's Friday and it is, let me see, just gone 3:30. I've been to see my busy mate Leslie in St Helens, and we went to Ormskirk, and she took me to mandrakes. Now, if you're a big Harry Potter fan, you know that the mandrakes are those creatures that you pull out and they screech. And she took me there for lunch, and it was amazing, absolutely amazing. It's in Ormskirk, it's on St Helens Road, and it's very, very busy. And they had some, they had a little shop on the side from the cafe, in the same building obviously, with Harry Potter memorabilia. So I didn't buy anything but we had a little mooch round Ormskirk, and then I came home. So that was brilliant. So no crafting today. I've got a couple of blog posts to do, Christmas blog posts. I'll just show you a couple of the, I bought some of the Sheena's new Christmas stamps because I seem to be short on them, and I've done a little bit of watercolouring, and I've introduced some Cadence products into it, the starlights. So I'm not sure if you can see well. So I've stenciled the snowflakes, and that's the deer. So I've done that, and then I did this one, and I've used Sparkle Medium on the background. I'm not sure if you can pick up the glitter. Can you see the glitter? If I tilt it, you can see the glitter. And then I've used red starlights, and then I kind of watercoloured with the starlights as well, the bird and that, so nice. And then I've stenciled the holly, and then I've put some little pearl gems. There should be 3. I've lost a gem. Where the heck's that gone? Oh dear, I'll have to find that gem. I did put 3 on there, and I'm sure I did. Oh well, it's fallen off. I'll have to find it. I know it's somewhere here anyway on the desk, but yeah, so that's what I've done. I've got I've got a couple of videos to do this weekend, and what else have I got to do? I've got a couple of videos to do, a couple of mixed media videos, and create and craft, introducing a lot more mixed media. So I mean, most of you are card makers like me, but I've still done mixed media because I've built layers up on my cards, and you know, kind of that is what mixed media is. It's lots and lots of layers, introducing different techniques and different textures, and rice, you know, kind of rice papers, die cuts. I know a lot of my friends use a lot of dies. I'm not particularly a die cut person, but I do use them, especially in my samples and stuff like that, and I introduced them. So I'm getting more and more into using dies. So yeah, so I've got a very, very busy month, what with samples for TV. I've got what else have I got? Samples for TV. I've got Christmas cards to make. I've got blog posts to sort out. I've got videos to do, and that. So this month is going to be a really, really busy day. A really busy month. So because I'm hoping to get all my Christmas cards made before the end of this month, and I think I've got about 40 odd cards to make, so I need to get my finger out, but more importantly I need to get my samples done first. So that's all from me for the 1st of November, and I'll see you all again possibly Monday. Yeah, I'll do a video on Monday because the weekend I'm going to be just so busy. So I'll catch you next time. Well, hello everybody. It's actually Monday and it's 10 to 6 in the evening. I've had a really good weekend. I've managed to do I did 2 canvas videos, and I've edited and uploaded them, and I've been doing samples, making a start on my samples, and so I've had a good productive few days. My mojo's returned, thank goodness, and I've got a few things prepped ready for tomorrow to do some more. And what else have I done? Watched Strictly, and I've done other things, some knitting, some reading, and that. So this week is going to be mainly sample making and that. So I'm going to take going to do some samples tomorrow, and then on Wednesday I'm going to do some stuff for myself, give my little brain a rest, and think of while I think of other things to do for my samples. I've got a few ideas, but I need to figure them out. Excuse me, I'm so tired today. They finally started building the wall out the front of the front, because if you remember I got rid of all the fencing because it was needed. It was needing doing. The concrete posts were wearing away, so we just said let's just get rid of it and just get a brick wall. So we've done that. So hopefully they should finish that on Wednesday. Rick's off to work tomorrow, and I'm going to be spending my time here. The weather's been awful. Fireworks again tonight, so we've had them fireworks since last week, so I'll be glad when tomorrow's over, and hopefully no fireworks, but usually it goes on for months. It usually goes on until bloody the new year, but we'll see. Luckily enough my cats are not too bothered by it. Fluffy just sits at the window and looks at all the amazing colours. George was a bit surprised at first, but after he kind of realised and saw that Fluffy was okay, he just got on with it. So I'm going to love you and leave you, because I'm going to go and put my PJs on, have a wash, put my PJs on, go and snuggle up with a good book. I'm going to have a read tonight. I'm really into motorcycle box series. I get them from Kindle, so I'm really enjoying them because I can read them and then change them for others. So I've read quite a lot in the past couple of years, so but I really enjoy them. So I will see you all again Thursday. Have a good one. Bye. Well, hello everybody. It is Sunday and it is 12:15, and it is the 10th of November. We've had quite a stressful week this week. Our grandson Arlo was born on Wednesday, and he's been in SCBU, since a special care baby unit, since he was born with a little bit of pneumonia, chest infection and a little bit of jaundice. So he's in our thoughts and prayers, and Rick and I are delighted. He was born at 26 minutes past 9, and he weighed in at £8.10, but he's a little fighter. Kirsten and Luke live on the Isle of Man, so we get updates we've been getting photographic and phone calls every day on his progress, and he is getting better. His brother and sister have also been to see him, just so that they can bond as a family, and our thoughts and prayer were with them all. I've also had been doing quite a bit of crafting, some secret stuff which unfortunately I can't share with you at this time, but I can share with you some of the upcoming videos. One video went live, which is this canvas, which I called Love Letters, and I've used Sue Baker Presents products as well as Cadence, and this is my favourite. I've done this is called Night Owl, and I've done a night sky on the canvas, and then used the die cuts from the Dark Angel collection from Sue Baker, and again Cadence products. And then I've done my mission inspiration for November. So that's my page, which will go into my 8x8 journal. Yeah, so it's been quite a busy week, which is why unfortunately I've not done anything since Monday. So next week is all about DT samples, which I need to get finished for next week. I've done all my videos, all November blog posts are sorted. I've just got 2 videos to do, and then I'm done for November, and I can make a start on December once next week's out the way and I've got all my samples done. So it's Remembrance Weekend this weekend, and just thinking of all those soldiers, animals, sailors, nurses, you know, everyone in our armed forces who fought so that we can be free. And yeah, so I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you all one day this week. I'm not too sure when I'll see you this week, but when I get a minute I will do a quick vlog of what's going on. Oh, and our brick wall around the front of the property has been built. Yes. So Rick's out there now because it's a nice sunny day with a few wispy clouds, but very, very cold. He's tidying up what the brickies have left. So I'll catch you all later. Be good. Hi everybody, it's Sunday the 17th of November and it is nearly 1 o'clock. I've been out to Hobbycraft today, and I've got myself some nice frames, box frames. I thought they could do, but I've got the wooden ones instead of the white and black. I got 2 of them. They were half price. Circle canvases are so expensive. I've started to use cake boards, so I got a couple of them, and had a little mooching around the shops, and come home. I've had a nice, well, it's not really been a nice, but it has in one way. Managed to get all my samples done, and they've gone on to they've been posted, and so that's out of the way. So mainly this week I've just been doing samples more than anything, and I just haven't had the time to do any vlogging in between. I've nearly finished my jumper. I've just got the sleeve to do, and then I've got to pick up around the neck, and that's that done. And I've ordered some wool, and I'm going to crochet a blanket. Just for a change, I think, just for a change, I'm going to do some squares. but I'm going to do it in teal, jade, cream and chocolate brown. So I'm going to do that. Not sure how big it'll be, but it'll just be squares, and it means I can just pick it up and put it down. Rick and I booked our flights to go across to the Isle of Man at the beginning of December to go and see our new grandson, Arlo. He is finally out of hospital. He was very poorly when he was born. So we'll give the mum and baby time to getting settled into a routine, because they've got 2 other children as well, so give them time, give mummy time to settle into a routine with the children. And yeah, we're going on the 2nd of December, so we're only going for a night, because obviously it's hard with a new baby and having visitors, so we're only going to stay one night, but both of us are really looking forward to seeing baby. Dead excited. What else? Next week I'm going, as you can see, I've got my Copics out. Next week is all I'm going to just sit and enjoy colouring. I've got quite a few images that I want to colour, and that. Unfortunately, I've not managed to get my Christmas cards done, so I've cheated and been out and bought. I've got kind of halfy. I've got half shop bought cards and half handmade cards. So I just need to decide who gets what. I think the ones that go in the post will be the hand-bought ones, and then special friends and neighbours will get the handmade ones. I've been and bought mum and dad's and friends and that from the shop. They're special ones, those, and Rick's of course. What else is there to tell you? Not much really. Really enjoying Strictly at the moment. It's getting down to the wire now. They're all just up in their game, and last night they were in Blackpool. Every single one of them were amazing, really were amazing. So it's going to be interesting who's in the dance off tonight. I wasn't, although I enjoyed the thought behind Michelle and Giovanni's dance, and I support them, I didn't think it was as good as the rest of the dancers that last night. Even Alex was amazing. So and Kelvin, he's just my fave. He's just my fave, Kelvin. So it's jive, and he danced the jive to one of my favourite heroes, which is Elvis Presley. He was really, really, really spot on. So I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll, fingers crossed, I'll catch you all the middle of the week, and be good. Hello, it's me. I finished my jumper, which is there. It's all nicely finished. I'm really pleased with it. Nice and warm and chunky, and it's dead soft as well. I used Deramores double chunky, which is non-pilling as well. Oops, it's falling on the floor. Never mind. And I started crocheting. I'm not, as you would call, proficient in crocheting, but I can crochet, and I've started making a scarf for myself, so I quite like that. And I'm using again, it's the Deramores Studio anti-pilling double knit, and this is called Paprika, and it'll go really nice with my new coat that I bought. And I'm using I've had this book for a number of years, and so that's where I've got the pattern for that. I did a load of colouring yesterday. I'll just show you. I did that one, and I've done this one, and I've done 3 Christmas ones. So I've done that one, that one. So that's Digidoodles, and that's Digidoodles. That is the paper shelter. That is Krista Smith, and this one is a Connie Fong one. I love that little snowman. So yeah, so I'm going to be making cards today. So I've got 5 cards to make, and I want to stamp some images as well and do some colouring and that with that. I put my my wool in a bag so it doesn't, you know, get rolled around the floor. But I've just noticed, can you see? Georgie's been chewing my bag. Monkey he is. So yeah, so I've been doing that in the evenings. Colouring. I've been to see my dad, done our shopping. Been to see my dad, and just come home. Ricky's going to spend the afternoon tidying the garden and painting the new shed, because the new shed's in now, so he's a happy bunny. Monday our friend Paul's coming to finish off round the wall, the edging and that, so that'll get finished on Monday as well. And we're all sorted then. All done and dusted for Christmas. And, a while back I found out that it's the Hobbycraft near us, they do a knit and natter club on a Tuesday. Anyway, on Sunday I went to Hobbycraft, just having a look for a few things, and to see if they still had the knit and natter club on a Tuesday morning. But unfortunately they don't. They only do it of an evening, and I'm not going out of an evening. So I'm going to look for a knit and natter club in Warrington for the new year, I think, and see if I can join and that. Just get me out of the house. Oh, excuse me. Because I'm really into me knitting and crocheting at the moment, and I've been looking on Pinterest. There are loads of crochet patterns on Pinterest, really nice ones as well. I've seen one that is like a cowl, but it's a scarf, and it'll be kind of looks like a polo neck, and it fastens kind of down the side here, so it kind of, and it comes down to about here. So it goes down to about here. So I fancy knitting something like that, and I've always wanted not a poncho as such, it's like a shawl, but it's, I don't know, it's more to it than that. So I've been looking for one of those. Plus I want to make a throw for my lounge, which I've ordered the wool for, and I'm really tired today. I've been getting into bed. I've been in bed before 11 o'clock all week this week, so usually I don't go to bed till about 1, but I've been in bed about 11ish, and I'm still tired when I get up. It's the weather though, isn't it? It's quite breezy. It's there's a chill to the wind here today, really chilly. So I'm going to spend the afternoon making cards. I want to give my mate Mike a ring as well, see how he is doing, and check my samples have got to where they should be, and I think I might do them cards and then just sit and chill for the rest of the day. Tomorrow I go and get weighed, and I don't craft on a Thursday. My friend Jen's coming to see me tomorrow afternoon. So I think that's all really. Friday, the usual housework, and I want to do a video on Friday as well. Saturday I'm not in at all, I'm out for the day. And then Sunday, I don't usually do any crafting on a Sunday, but I think because I'm going to be out all day Saturday, I might need to do something on Sunday, but we'll see. So yeah, so what did I do Monday? Can't remember what I did. Oh, Monday I spent the day finishing my jumper and starting my scarf. Tuesday, yesterday I spent colouring. Today I'll make cards. Tomorrow I'll have a day off. Friday I'll do maybe 1 or 2 videos. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to love you and leave you and see you all on Sunday. Hello friends, it's Sunday and it's the 24th of November. So month today is Christmas Eve. This year has gone so quickly. Mind you, my nana always said that the older you get, the quicker the year goes. And my God, she wasn't wrong. So what have I been doing since Wednesday? Well, Thursday obviously I went to weigh-in. I put a pound on. But it is what it is, isn't it? But at the winter months I do find it hard. I don't know why, but hey ho, it is what it is. And it's a muggy day today, wet and miserable. So no crafting for me today apart from crocheting. And I just want to show you the scarf that I'm doing, if I can get my thingy. So I've done that much so far. Well, that much. I've still got quite a bit to do yet, and I've just dropped a stitch, so I need to just get that done. Where else? Friday, Rick and I went out to a quiz night with his old work colleagues, the magistrates. They do it every year, and we had a really good night. So I just want, before I move on from the crocheting, I just want to show you what I do. I mean, I know I talk about putting my wool in a bag, so this is a, you know, so it doesn't get dirty. And obviously with me having cats, I don't want hair all over me, you know, cat hair. And Fluffy's taken to sitting in my knitting bag. So that's what I do. And what I've done is I've cut the corner off so that the wool can come out easily, and it just keeps my wool nice and clean. So I just thought I'd share that tip with you if you are a knitter or a crocheter. So once this scarf's finished, I'm going to be doing a granny blanket. In the wool's arrived. I'm using Deramores wool because I really love Deramores. This Studio non-pilling wool, and I've got teal like an oatmeal biscuit and a chocolate colour. So I would show you, but they're downstairs, so I'll bring it up for Wednesday's vlog, and I'll show you the colours that I'm doing. I kind of know what I want to do. I want to have the jade, well, it's jade really, jade in the middle, then the oatmeal round, and then the board around the real end is going to be brown. I didn't craft yesterday because I had I didn't feel too good yesterday, really nasally and sneezing. I couldn't stop sneezing yesterday. So what I've done is, in preparation for next year's mission inspirations, I've actually made myself a journal book, and I'm going to do a video of decorating, and I've got watercolour cards over. It's all ready. So that is for the mini missions, not the mini missions, the mission inspirations for 2020. Can you believe it's 2020? And it's a big year for me next year because I'm going to be 60. Where have the years gone? I don't even feel 60. My body does, but me in my head doesn't. And then for the mini missions, what I've decided is I'm going to do tags. So I've done exactly the same. I've got watercolour card, and the construction board I got from crafting.co.uk, and they have different depths, you know, different depths. I can't remember what this one was, but they have the thick one and then they have a thinnish one, and they're really good for doing with my scan and cut. They're really good for doing you know, boxes, and I've done a bird cage, I've done a bicycle, I've done all sorts. So that's that. So this afternoon I'm going to sit down and watch some movies. I might even watch a couple of Christmas movies. Not too sure yet, not decided. So I've just got to sort out my blog post for tomorrow. All my Christmas cards are done, so they're all ready for Rick to write out. All the Christmas presents are bought, so I just need to wrap them, and I hate wrapping, so I need to have my my wrapping head on, so to speak. So just need to get all them done. Tomorrow I'm going to be making cards. I've started December's blog posts, so I've made a start on them, hoping to get some colouring in with this week as well with my Copics. And yeah, so we bought a new house phone, so that's charging, and then Rick and I need to sit and put numbers in and stuff like that, but we've just got to wait for it to charge up, which is a pain in the neck, but hey ho. And I have an iPhone, and all my contacts, there's certain few of my contacts that I FaceTime, like Mike and my cousin Jill and my friend Leslie and stuff like that. So, but since the last update, it wouldn't flipping, I couldn't FaceTime them. So anyway, I phoned Virgin Media, and they let me know, and at last I can FaceTime my friends and family and stuff like that, so I'm pleased with that. So that's got sorted today, and that, so I think that's all for today. I'm just going to have a nice chilled, relaxed afternoon watching movies. There's a movie just come out on Netflix, and it's The Night Before Christmas or something like that, so I might watch that. And I watched, you know, me and Chris Hemsworth, I love him, and I watched his film last night called 12 Strong. That was very, very good. He's a really good actor. You know, he can play comedy roles. He can, when he was he was a baddie in Ghostbusters with all the females, with Melissa McCarthy. I love that actress. I think she's hilarious. I loved her in the film with Sandra Bullock. She's another of my favourite actresses as well. I love her films, and Denzel Washington, I like his films too. Don't think they've made a bad one. I'm looking forward to the new James Bond film with Daniel Craig, because it's going to be his last one. I think he's played a really good. We watched Strictly last night, and oh my god, Kelvin, oh, he was amazing, and even Chris, the comedian, he's come on really well. And I've got a sneaky feeling it might... Karim was good as well. He's a good little dancer. But I think it's going to be really close between Kelvin and Karim this year. I think it's going to be a male winner. I don't think the girls are strong enough, although I love Alex and Saffron. I don't think they're going to be strong enough to beat the fellas this year, unfortunately, but you know, might surprise me. A female might win. But, well, that's my personal opinion anyway, but they were really all good. They've really upped their game, and I suppose they should do with it being week 10. So I'm looking forward to seeing who gets through to next week, which is my favourite, which is movies next week, so I'm looking forward to that. And I think that's enough of me waffling on today. I'll love you and leave you. Hey everybody, it's Thursday and it's the don't know what date it is. 28th. And I've just come back from Slimming World. My best friend was there, and so I've lost half this week, and quite pleased with that. And my friend Jen's coming this afternoon for a coffee. I've not done much crafting this week. I've done a fair bit of crocheting. My scarf's coming along nicely, but I have coloured this image, which is a Krista Smith's image, so I just need to put that into a card. I've still got my Copics out and I've still got other images to colour. No crafting today. Went to my dad yesterday and my mum's. They're both well. So I've not done much crafting today or this week really. I've done a few things made a few cards on Monday, and so tomorrow, after the housework's done, I want to get some more images done and I want to get some cards done. Saturday and Sunday I'm hoping to get some more videos done. I've got the Random Act of Kindness winner to pick for November, so I'll do that on Sunday, and I've got a couple of mixed media videos that I want to get done as well. I've brought a cake board, circle cake board, so I want to do a mixed media project for that. I've got an idea on that, and then I've got a box frame, a wooden box frame that I want to have a play with as well. So that's what my plans are for this weekend. Get them 2 mixed media projects done, and then do my the Random Act of Kindness. The 2 winners for September and October's giveaways, I had to repick the winners. They've both contacted me, so they're in the post to them. And so that's about all from me for November. It's come and gone really quickly. Monday and Tuesday I'm going to be in the Isle of Man. We're going to see our grandson Arlo. I'm really looking forward to seeing the baby, and of course other grandchildren, Layla and Alexander. So I'm going to love you and leave you for November. I hope it's been a good month for you all. It's been an eventful month for me, with one thing and another, and I'm glad to say all my Christmas presents are bought now. I've just got to wrap them, and I hate wrapping, but they need to sorting. All the cards, Christmas cards are done. I'm not doing no more Christmas cards now for this year. They're all done. And I'll catch you all again. It'll be after Christmas. when the next vlog comes. So I'm going to take this opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I hope it's all that you want, and that Santa's good to you. I know, nearly 60, but I just love I love Christmas. And it's just going to be me, Rick and our fur babies for Christmas this year, as always. It's just nice just to chill, relax, watch all the Christmas movies and that. So Merry Christmas everybody, and I'll catch you all again at the end of December.